165. It's gone up to 165 now. So that's me maxed out. How is your lock-in going? So this is me reporting from my office / spare sitting room. Today is a day where somebody is probably going to ruin my day, but ruin might be a bit too harsh because this is the name of the game. But I'm probably going to ruin someone else's. So I'm just in the process right now as we speak of bidding on an online auction, and it's just myself and one other person bidding on it, you know. So I was like, Linda, don't ask me to do that, and I need to just sit down and focus on this, but the nerves is getting the better of me, like, so I was like, right, I have to go and get some medicine for the baby and bits and bobs like that, so I'm just going to leave now and pass a bit of time, but I'm nervous about it. But my concern is that, I don't even want to put that out there, but my concern is that when it comes to auctions, I'm very tight with my criteria, which means people are likely to be willing to pay more for a deal than I am. So when I'm dealing with a property auction, it's a bank, it's a receiver, with a fairly tight set of criteria. That's where I try to get a good deal, you know. When I'm dealing with people, I try to give them the best they can get, you know, because at the end of the day, when someone's selling a house, it's generally for a reason. They want to move somewhere else, and if you don't give them the best price they can get, they're going to be stuck. There's my office in the background. They're going to be stuck. So right now, one person's bidding and I'm putting in and out. I'm trying to play hardball now. I'm just topping their bid up every time by £1,000, and we'll see where we go. We're willing to bid up to 155. I think the person who bought the house next door is bidding on this one, and he paid 165 for the house next door, which is a 2-bed, and we're bidding for a 3-bed. And actually this house is tenanted, and there's a woman that lives in there with a lot of kids. So I was like, listen, if I buy the house, obviously you can stay there, I'll rent it back to you on behalf or whatever else. But yeah, we've got like 90-minute countdown, so I'll keep you posted. I'm going now to get a few supplies in the chemist, and I might get sent to the shop as well when I'm out there, so I'll keep you posted. So I'm kicked out to the chemist here. Well, not kicked out, but I just have to go just to keep myself a bit sane and the whole lot, right? So I'm in the bidding here, and there's only me and one other person. So anytime I bid, they'd come back and bidded within a few seconds. So they must be set to the manual bid. So the current bid is 136 grand, and the next bid is 1,000. So I'm gonna do that. Place instant bid. Confirm 137. Contact and server. So the next bid is 138. So oops. I am now. You're the highest bidder. The highest bidder, right? We give it 60 seconds and see what happens. So it's either like a completely paranoid person sitting there just jumping on it bidding straight away, or else he's set to the highest bidder. Not the highest bidder. So he's had to come in there within 16 seconds and topping up by £1,000. My concern is that, I don't even know why I'm saying this, like, but my concern is that he will be, well, I'll say he, but my concern is that he will be willing to pay more for the property than I will be willing to pay. So he's definitely set at the instant bid. So we've got 52 minutes. I'm not as nervous about this one because I'm not the only guy on the deal. Whereas the last one, I was the only guy on the deal, so I was like, wow, if nobody else comes in, I'm getting this, you know. Look, we'll see what happens. And before I go in here, safety first. I'm not taking any chances. Go into the chemist, they're going to be like, what's the story with this fella here? But I don't care. I even felt like putting this gloves and face gear on when I was bidding, just in case. You can't be too careful. So we'll see what happens. I'm going into a chemist here on Cork Street. They probably think the place is getting held up, you know that. What can we do? Sign the times. Is that right? Yeah, £6 more. We're down. We've got 8 minutes left. We're going to 157 and no more. Yeah, relax, Joe. Relax, Joe. Relax, Joe. Current bid 146. Current bid 150. Okay, so there's two other lads are duking it out here now. 151. Current bid 150. 7 minutes left. Current bid 152. Nerve-wracking stuff. 154. 157. That's our max bid. 157. I could go to 165 on it. I could go to 165. $158. Hopefully it goes for more than 165 now at this stage, because we've said 157, but I know we could go for 165. 159. Oh, 159. $160. And this is not me now. So a new lad come in on the pitch then last thing. $164. Whoa, they're duking it out big time. Gone up 4 grand pops. 164. Oh, what am I doing there? 164. It's gone quiet. Are they waiting for me to tempt fate here? You know, that's just the whole auction fever, isn't it? Don't get caught up in the you know, stick your bid, stick to your bid, you know. I hope it goes for more than 165. It's just sitting there now at 164. And I know I can go to 165. I can go to 165, but we said 157. And that's even after contradiction there earlier on, where we said we were going to do less again. You need to just write this down and stick to it. 5 minutes left. Paddy's watching this at the laptop in his house. If he sees me bidding more, he'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? You said we're only going to go 157. Five minutes left. $165. It's gone up to 165 now. So that's me maxed out. That's me maxed out there. Come on, hopefully it goes just to 1 grand more at least, because that means then I wouldn't have bought it no matter what. Let's have a look. Who's the guy that was in there? Oh, there's a few new people in here now. 288. First guy was 288. That's his number. Second guy was 324. 324. 303 is after coming in here now. Oh fuck, what if it goes for 165? Because that's what I can go to. That is what I can go to. Fuck. Fuck. Come on, someone bid more than this, because I'll end up doing it. This is like The Voice, not a voice, the singing. It's a TV show. This is like The Voice for property people. Fuck it. If that stays at 165, I'm going to 166. Fuck it. 169. Boom, I'm out again. Thank fuck for that. Whew. Thank God that someone went in there. So the first guy that we were duking it out with all morning, he seems to be gone off the pitch now. 170. I wouldn't go to 170 on it. 169. 170. It's gone to 170. Oh man, this dude who's been on here this morning, he put the first bid in at 131. He was on his own then all morning till we came onto the pitch, and now he's gone from 131 up to 171. 170. Oh man, this is gas stuff. Current bid 171. It's losing its appeal for me now. Do you remember the way I was saying earlier on that people pay too much? See what happens in the last minute now. Can you see that right there? Countdown timer 1 minute 30 seconds. Fair play to them. Oh, bring it away. Last minute. Current bid 171. Just jumped up there. Right, we won't take our eyes off it for the final minute, yeah? This is good. This is a good buzz, this game. Right, last minute. The last minute. 172. Ah! Come on. Don't do this to me, man. 50 seconds. Even though extension period active. Okay, so what happens now is if somebody bids within the last minute, they get an extra 2 minutes. So this is kind of like the going once, going twice. Current bid 175. 176, look, it's hopping up now. $177. 178. Let's have a look who this is here. So the guy from this morning, he's off the pitch. And these are the two lads that their strategy was just to come in last minute. So the two of these guys came in and they were duking it out. It's now at 180. There's no way I was going to go after that. 57 seconds. 181. Lads, can we not just talk this out instead of costing each other money, like? Oh, 288 is back on the pitch. So the first guy is back on the pitch. First guy is back on the pitch. Gone up 50 grand on his first bid. The newcomer in then has gone up to 182. 183. Fucking hell. 184. No way I was going to go with that. 50 seconds. 185. So 324 and 323. Oh, look at this guy, 288. He's the original guy. He's backing off again now. He must have been said, fuck it, I'll just do it. He must have gone maxed out. So I'd say his max bid was 181. And these other two lads now, 303 and 324, are going at it. 186 the last bid there.